Welcome to the world of the Digital Commode. My name is Cody Decto.
I'm John Breckenridge.
Cedric Davis.
And Matthew Vetter on the camera. Here we have the Digital Commode. It solves the problem of nurses and CNAs having to take ins and outs of patients' water supply to see if they're dehydrated. See, back then, before this, they would have to have another bucket within this that they would have to lift to their face and read the results with someone's urine in their face, then dump it out. But with this, the Digital Commode, everything has changed. Not only does it take the volume of the urine that is put into it, but it will also clean it out with water and antimicrobial. And here we can go explain the circuits that will all do this.
These first three relays control A, B, and C solenoid valve, while this fourth relay controls this pump. Since we have control of the pump, we can make sure it gets enough water into it and antimicrobial so it will never run dry.
Alright, and the main things we kind of incorporated in was these two buttons right here. One for just draining, and the other one to clean and drain, which we use the antimicrobial in the water. The servo is to lift up the seat so it can drain into the container we have. And you will notice this clip right here. The clip is used to clip on a piece of urine analysis tabs that would just dip inside of the urine once the patient is sitting on it. The main sensor we incorporated was the eTape liquid level sensor.
Basically, it's a pocket of air, and as the water level rises, it closes the pocket, thus decreasing the resistance and shortening the circuit.
And here we are demonstrating the product. We will pour in 400 milliliters of simulated urine.
Someone's dehydrated.
And once the urine is in, the patient should be up, and we will hit the drain button, which will lift the toilet at an angle leading down to the drainage, which is controlled by a solenoid valve leading into the container with the eTape to measure the amount of urine someone will produce. We will activate the rocker switch to show the LCD screen displaying the value of 370 milliliters. That takes into favor human error in the amount that hasn't drained. And after the urine is all empty, we will hit the clean and drain button to activate the cleaning process. As you can see, the antimicrobial liquid is now being deposited throughout the side. It will fill up the bucket at the bottom. And then after this cycle, we'll add some water to help cleanse it. And here comes the water. And once the water has been dispensed, the servo should be lifting it up so it can all drain out into the container we have the eTape in, but we will not be collecting a value for this. We'll just be using it as a container to hold the rest of the liquids. And after it all drains out, we'll unscrew the container and empty it and just reset it up for next time. There you have it, the Digital Commode.
You can't feel